watching my pups. Hi, boys. Hi. I was sitting here doing my workout at the gym. And two men started to approach, and this place is empty because it's under construction. And I started having a PTSD episode. Twice in my experiences here. I was stalked by multiple neighbors, assaulted by two. I have been alone for 15 years. For the most part, except for 3, you know, I had a few relationships that they all lasted about a year. And I have had very poor health and am disabled. And I live in awful neighborhoods. Awful. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge. And the PTSD, it's not going to go away with some positive affirmations and things like this. It's going to go away with monumental effort, I guess. I don't know. It feels like that's how it's been fading over time. I get EMDR therapy, which is a new scientific method using binary beats, rapid eye movement, and tapping. SFT, EFT. There's a few different modalities of tapping. It's all very effective. It's been so helpful, all of it. And the bulk of my symptoms have subsided. And I no longer am depressed about how fucked up I am. And I'm no longer overwhelmed with the task of healing everything. And sitting out here having this episode, the universe begins to mind speak with me and tells me, remember, your body includes the universe. You couldn't exist without the universe. That means I'm part of the universe. And the universe is part of me. And I've seen it. More than one universe. I have a universe up here, swirling like a funnel that goes in here. I have one in my gut area that I felt it when it opened up. And I was told you are pregnant with the infinite possibilities of the universe. And so universe is mind speaking to me, telling me, remember your whole body. When you feel so small and so vulnerable and so afraid, remember your whole body. And all these experiences where I have been assaulted. I've barely made it out with my life a few times. And I grew up that way. I grew up in a family that was extremely psychopathic, sadomasochist, pedophiles, malignant as they fucking get. narcissist. And when you grow up in that kind of dysfunction, it's normal. It's normal. So I kept experiencing it as an adult. So it does take more than just positive affirmations. It takes effort. It takes will. It takes intention and focus. And that's all I have time for, is me. I'm so grateful to myself for giving this gift to myself, of being available to myself. I'm available to myself. Nobody here has ever been available to me. Ever. My grandmother, but she died when I was 7. So it's one of those lifetimes where your extreme stress is phenomenal. And it literally takes superhero powers to survive, and then survive yourself. Because I was the queen of unaliving. I was addicted to unaliving. I would take overdoses, and when I felt myself slipping, I would take activated charcoal to bring myself back. And it was just, I couldn't stop doing it. I was compelled to do it. And I had so many other kinds of attempts. So to sit out here and hear the birds, and I remember my whole body is everything. It is creation, and I can create a new reality for myself. I can. I'm doing it. I'm just so grateful to the universe for showing up in extraordinary ways through nature spirits, through Sasquatch people, through trees. The trees have been able to communicate with me now. My houseplants have always communicated. Gosh, ever since the first time I was aware of telepathy, you know, I made a video about that. Camping up in Kennecott Copper Mountain. I'm in the middle of vlogging my autobiography, and I've just stopped right in the middle of my childhood. I couldn't go on because it was such a terrifying childhood, and to remember it is so, I don't know, man. It's terrifying. It feels frightening because you visit all those feelings of complete helplessness. But I can look in all of those situations while remembering my whole body. My whole body is the universe. My whole soul is the universe. My higher self is the universe. That's who I am. That's who I converse with. I haven't had a lot of interaction with anything here, like people have experienced angels and guides and stuff like that. I really haven't had any of that communication till the woods. And it was all nature. It was animals and nature spirits and everything there. Everything that's outside. Not that it's not inside, but that's where my awakening happened. Nothing else could get through to me. I needed something bigger than a singular guide, a singular angel, a singular God. I needed the universe.